All right, marketing mavens, let's get real. You could have the most fantastic product in the world, a website slicker than a freshly waxed Lamborghini, and social media posts that would make a Kardashian jealous. But guess what? It means squat if you're not reaching the right people. It's like trying to sell ice to Eskimos. They're good. Trust me.
Hold on to your hats, data geeks, because things are about to get analytical. Remember all those times you glazed over when someone started talking about website traffic and conversion rates? Yeah, well, it's time to wake up and smell the coffee because this stuff is pure gold. We're talking about analytics, my friends. The secret weapon in your quest for online domination. Think of analytics as your own personal digital detective. They're working tirelessly behind the scenes, gathering clues and uncovering insights that would make Sherlock Holmes proud. They can tell you who's visiting your website, what they're looking at, how long they're staying, and even if they're secretly judging your choice of font.
All right, digital divas, let's talk social media. It's not just about posting selfies with oversized sunglasses and inspirational quotes you found on Pinterest. It's about connecting, engaging, building a community that's all about you, well, your brand at least. Think of it like a dance, a social media tango, if you will. It takes two to tango, my friends. Okay, social butterflies, now that you've mastered the art of the social media tango, let's talk about your online look. Because, let's be real, first impressions matter. And in the digital world, your social media profiles, they're your virtual front door. So, you better make sure they're saying all the right things. First things first, ditch those blurry selfies and grainy vacation photos. We're going for high-quality images that scream, I'm professional and I mean business.
All right, marketing mavericks, gather round. You've heard it whispered in hushed tones, haven't you? Content is king. But let's be real, folks. Just throwing any old content out there is like serving burnt toast at a banquet. Sure, it's technically food, but no one's lining up for seconds, are they? Hold your horses, content cowboys. Before you go gunslinging your way across the digital plains, let's talk strategy. Because even the wildest, most creative content needs a plan. Think of it like building a castle. You wouldn't just start stacking bricks and hope for the best, would you? Well, maybe you would if you were feeling particularly chaotic, but you get the point. Okay, content creators, listen up. Imagine this. You're scrolling through your feed, and it's just blog post after blog post after blog post. See what I mean? Even the most die-hard information junkie needs a break from the monotony. That's where the magic of variety comes in. Think of your content like a buffet. You wouldn't want to eat the same dish every day, would you? All right, content creators, you've brainstormed, you've strategized, you've diversified. Now it's time to unleash your masterpiece upon the world. But hold on a second before you hit that publish button, because even the most brilliant content can fall flat if it's not delivered with the finesse of a rock star. Think about it. You wouldn't just throw on any old outfit and stumble onto stage expecting a standing ovation, would you?
All right, digital wizards, let's talk SEO. Now, before you start picturing bubbling cauldrons and mystical incantations, relax. It's not voodoo magic. It's search engine optimization. Think of it as the secret sauce that makes your website irresistible to Google and other search engines. Because here's the deal. You could have the most amazing website in the world, filled with more valuable content than a pirate's treasure chest. But if it's not optimized for search engines, all right, word nerds, let's talk keywords. These aren't just random words you sprinkle throughout your content like confetti. They're the magic spells, the secret codes, the keys to unlocking higher search engine rankings. Think of it like this. When someone types something into Google, they're basically sending out a search party for information. And guess what? All right, link lovers, let's talk backlinks. No, we're not talking about those awkward 90s hairstyles. We're talking about those little links from other websites that point back to yours. Think of them as virtual endorsements, votes of confidence from other players in the digital world. You see, Google loves backlinks. Section 4. Optimize for speed, because nobody likes a lagging website. All right, speed demons, let's talk website speed. Because in the digital age, patience is a virtue that's in short supply. People expect websites to load faster than they can say page loading. Okay, maybe not that fast, but you get the point. Think about it this way. Imagine walking into a store and it takes 5 minutes for the lights to turn on, the music to start playing, and the sales associate to acknowledge your existence.
Section 1. Engagement. It's a two-way street, not a one-man show. All right, digital darlings, let's talk engagement. Because in the online world, it's not enough to just show up looking pretty and hoping for the best. You gotta work it, baby. Think of it like a party. You wouldn't just stand in the corner nursing a drink and expect people to flock to you, would you? Okay, maybe you would if you were giving away free money, but you get the point. Section 2. Comments, your secret weapon for building a loyal fan base. Alright, comment connoisseurs. Let's talk about those little nuggets of gold hiding beneath your blog posts, videos, and social media updates. No, I'm not talking about your aunt's passive-aggressive remarks about your latest haircut. I'm talking about comments, those precious pieces of user-generated content that can make or break your online presence. You see, comments are more than just fleeting thoughts and opinions. They're a direct line of communication with your audience, a goldmine of insights, and a powerful tool for building a loyal fan base. Section 3. Live and let engage. Real-time connection is where it's at. All right, digital dynamos, let's talk about the power of live engagement. Because in a world of pre-recorded videos, perfectly curated Instagram feeds, and automated email sequences, sometimes you just need a little bit of real-time connection. Think of it like this. Remember those good old-fashioned town hall meetings? The ones where everyone gathered in a stuffy room, argued about the local dog park, and maybe even shared a potluck dinner afterward? Yeah, well, live engagement is kind of like that, but without the awkward silences and questionable potato salad.
Section 1. The never-ending digital fiesta. Stay curious, stay agile, stay ahead of the game. Well, digital amigos, we've tangoed our way through the wild world of online marketing, from crafting killer content to optimizing every last pixel for those fickle search engine overlords. Feeling overwhelmed? Don't. It's like learning to ride a unicycle on a tightrope while juggling flaming chainsaws. Okay, maybe not that extreme, but close enough. Section 2. Go forth and conquer the digital world. You got this. So there you have it, digital daredevils, the keys to the online kingdom. I've armed you with the knowledge, the tools, and maybe even a few dad jokes to help you on your way. Now it's up to you to go forth and make your mark on the digital world. Remember, building a killer online presence takes time, effort, and maybe a few sleepless nights, fueled by coffee and the sheer thrill of hitting publish. But trust me, it's oh so worth it. Because when you crack the code, when you find your tribe, when you see your brand blowing up the internet, in a good way, of course, there's no feeling quite like it.